This was actually a short film at Sundance in 2018, and now it's returning as a feature film. Hey, it's Kristen, and today I'm really excited to be sharing some of my most anticipated movies coming to Sundance 2021. I will be covering Sundance Film Festival on my channel for the first time ever as part of their inclusion initiative, and I am so excited, and I just wanted to share some of the movies that have really caught my eye just based off description alone, and that I hope to be sharing coverage with you from the festival. Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and drop it in the comments and let me know which one of these movies piques your interest, and let's get into it. First up is Cryptozoo, which is an animated film starring Michael Cera, Lake Bell, and Zoe Kazan. It follows crypto zookeepers trying to capture a dream-eating creature. And they kind of go back and forth over should they be capturing these mythical creatures or just allow them to be free. Written, directed by, and starring Carlson Young, I am very excited for the blazing world. This was actually a short film at Sundance in 2018, and now it's returning as a feature film. It's about a woman who returns to her family home years after the accidental drowning of her twin sister, and she's drawn to this alternate reality where her sister might actually be alive. Next up is How It Ends, about a woman trying to get to the last party ever before the end of the world. It stars Zoe Lister-Jones, Kaylee Spinay, Olivia Wilde, and Fred Armisen. Written and directed by Fran Kranz and starring Jason Isaacs, Mass is about the parents of the victim and perpetrator of a tragic shooting who meet up years later. With its timely subject matter, this seems like a very emotional and relevant story. Based on a novella by Nella Larson, Passing is about two African-American women who can pass for white and live on opposite ends of the color line in 1920s New York. With Tessa Thompson and Alexander Skarsgård, this seems like a very unique story about racial identity. Rita Moreno has paved the way for Latinos in the entertainment industry for nearly 70 years, and I'm so excited for her documentary, Rita Moreno, Just a Girl Who Decided to Go For It, and just to dive more into the life of this EGOT-winning Latina legend. With Francesca Noels, Cameron Engels, and Diego Tinoco, our #J is a modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet with a mix of social media and Shakespearean dialogue. Led by Mia Czech, Marvelous and the Black Hole is a coming-of-age story about a teenage delinquent who becomes friends with a surly magician. Through this unlikely friendship and some sleight-of-hand magic, she learns to navigate her own inner demons and her dysfunctional family. Grace Van Patten stars in Mayday, a film about a girl who is transported to a dangerous dreamlike land to join an army of girls in a never-ending war. Nicolas Cage stars in The Prisoners of the Ghostland as a notorious criminal sent to rescue a woman who disappeared into a dark supernatural universe. John in the Hole is a non-traditional coming-of-age story. It's about a guy who's keeping his family held captive in a hole in the ground. Sounds pretty wild. And from writing The Joy Luck Club to understanding the roots of her Chinese legacy, I'm excited for the new documentary Amy Tan, Unintended Memoir, which dives into the life and times of author Amy Tan. These are just a handful of the projects that I'm very excited about that are coming to Sundance Film Festival this year. If you like this one, you can check out more of my Sundance coverage right over here, and I will catch you in my next video. See ya!